Alright, what's up everyone? We're going to do a Sagittarius reading. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. If y'all are new here, definitely hit that subscribe button. If y'all like the energy I bring to the Tarot YouTube table, definitely hit that like button. If y'all have a specific Sagittarius somewhere in your life you would like to share this reading / live stream with, definitely hit the share button. Let them know I'm about to do a reading for Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be with a Sagittarius though that you hit the share button with. As long as they love tarot as much as you, as much as me, maybe even more, definitely hit that share button. Alrighty. Here in about 2 minutes, we're going to get into the bridge shuffle. About 2 minutes. Oh, goodness. Should have taken a nap. Hope y'all are doing A-okay tonight. How's it going, y'all? Sagittarius. Doing a reading for Sagittarius and then Capricorn in about less than an hour. Excuse me. Alrighty. If y'all are new here, when I do the bridge shuffle, that is the green light to send scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. I think I'll go ahead and do that now. There's about less than a minute till 36 after. I do try to keep it, keep my time management going. All right, there it is, and there it was. TWAS twas. Go ahead and send scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety, so we can cut this deck. And while y'all are sending me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety, we're going to roll some dice and get an overall theme and or topic for you. What do we have for Sagittarius for the next week ahead? What do we have for Sagittarius for the overall theme and or topic? What do we have for Sagittarius? All right, here we go. A 3 and a 4. This could have something to do with family, friends, coworkers, maybe something to do with your community. Something to do with the home, possibly. I'm not sure how combined these two could be relatable and or resonate for the reading. But we are going to keep them in mind during the reading. One more time, do hit the subscribe button, the like button, the share button. Go ahead and cut the deck. I do want to remind y'all that I am technically supposed to be doing personal paid readings over on TikTok, even though something's going on with my phone, something's going on with either TikTok or my Wi-Fi, or something's going on, and I was not able to finish up the live stream earlier today. What are you gonna do? If it's out of my control, then let it go, right? With that being said, we're just going to go ahead and get right on into the reading for you, Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and or Rising, maybe even Venus. Here is your energy for the week ahead. Here is the challenge. Here is your person of interest. Here is the similarities or common ground between you both, and the advice / possible outcome. Alrighty, Sagittarius. So we do have 5 cards here on the Tarot YouTube table. Here, in about 21, 22 minutes, we're give or take, we're going to clarify with 5 more cards, 1 card per each placement within the spread, and then we will recap for anyone new joining the live stream at that time. Hopefully they are a Sagittarius that joins me at that time, but neither here nor there. We're going to get this reading started. All right, Ace of Swords is how you are showing up in this reading in the week ahead, Sagittarius. This does tell me that you're possibly having a new idea, a new approach, possibly a new way of doing something in this dynamic you share with this person in this situation. Maybe you finally have clarity, an aha moment, a eureka moment. I don't know what kind of new perspective this could be. Maybe something is finally clicking in your head, like, oh, I'm now seeing it from this person's perspective, possibly. Or maybe you have a new idea as to how to give, if you've been giving to the situation at all. I definitely don't want to assume. Or maybe to receive. Maybe there's some sort of new communication you are receiving, possibly. I do feel like overall you're gaining some sort of clarity, some sort of truth, and you're ready to cut out the mental fog, the fog of confusion, let's put it that way. With the challenge being the Empress, it's like you and this person definitely could find it challenging to birth something new. You both could find it challenging to expand your horizons in this relationship, or to create something new in this relationship, a new dynamic, to switch something up for the both of you. It's like, yeah, there definitely has to be a new approach with that Ace of Swords. Makes sense. Makes sense why there would be a need for a new approach anyways. It's like we have to move something forward. It's like I find it challenging to be receptive, either of each other. Either of you, Sagittarius, and this person probably find it challenging to be receptive in divine feminine energy. It's like if we don't have the necessary tools or resources to give to it, if we don't have the clarity per se, then how can we give? I almost feel like there could be some sort of insecurities being brought up for you and this person at this time as well. Insecurities, because the Empress is very secure within herself. The Empress is, the Empress stands on business. The Empress knows their worth, their value, what they bring to the table, you know, and they're not willing to settle for less than what they deserve. And it's like, well, maybe you're putting this person on a pedestal. Maybe this person is putting you on a pedestal. With the Empress in the challenge, it's like, yeah, I'm finding it challenging to be in my Empress energy, to know my worth, to know my value when I put myself up to this person, or this person puts themselves up to the Sagittarius. Which is strange, because we do have the King of Swords and this person's energy. King of Swords, they're definitely wanting to have a serious conversation with you, a serious talk. I'm not sure what you did to deserve this serious talk on this person's end. But, I mean, I'm sure this person to some degree has some emotions for you, otherwise they wouldn't be having this serious talk. I feel like this person's going to be giving some sort of like tough love type of vibes. I know that's definitely not going to jive well for the Sagittarius, but that's what's coming through, and I normally don't get that with the King of Swords. It's more so it's going to be truthful. It's going to be honest. Yes, there's no beating around the bush. There's no sprinkling little lies here and there or avoiding the truth. No, it's all going to be put on the table. I feel like this person possibly might have some tough love to bring to the conversation. Now, in regards to if it's to move things along or to separate, I can't be sure because the both of you with the World card are definitely looking at the situation with each other like we want to close something out. Are we closing out the cycle in the sense of, hey, that problem, that issue is finally resolved? We can now move past it and move towards being in a relationship? Or is it that you both are wanting to resolve a problem, solve an issue, and then separate, close this out without each other? Possibly finding closure so you both, yes, can travel away from each other, or possibly finding clarity as to how to move past any issues or problems between you both. Move past possibly some insecurities with the Empress in the challenge. I almost feel like I'm going too fast in this reading. So if at any point in time I have a Sagittarius out there that wants me to start over and or recap, I definitely will. For the longest time since I started this reading, I probably only had like 1 or 2 at the most. Now I have 4 people in the chat. If y'all would like me to recap, definitely let me know in the chat, in the comments. With that being said, I may go ahead and read for the last card in this spread. Forever hold your peace. Okay. Yep, the last card here, 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands does tell me if this is the possible outcome. This is possibly the Sagittarius needing to protect what they have for themselves. Maybe this is a peace of mind, a peaceful mindset. A recap would be awesome. Okay. Yes. We definitely will do that real quick before we get too deeper into the 9 of Wands. Thank you, Sharon. All right, y'all. So Sagittarius is starting off this reading in Ace of Swords energy. You're definitely wanting the truth if you have not gained it already. You possibly could be gaining clarity about something or a new idea, a eureka moment, a light bulb moment. Ding, oh, there's that new idea. I now have the solution. I now have, some sort of victory or success. The answer that could probably solve this this whole issue or problem that you have with this person. There's definitely an issue because if you and or this person are feeling insecure, it's like, who is feeling insecure the most? Is this person triggering your insecurities? Are you, Sagittarius, triggering this person's insecurities? If so, what can you both do about it? Is there a way to work through individually these insecurities and or give each other more security in the relationship? It's like, yes, of course I have emotions for you, but Sagittarius, what are you going to do with that information? Are you going to use this sword of truth for good? Are you going to use this truth for bad, per se? Now, good and evil, good and bad, they're all perceptions, but at the same time, what are you going to do with the truth once you've had it? Once it's given to you, what are you going to do with that truth? Right? Are you going to be in this Empress energy, or you possibly both could be in masculine energy, but I'm getting that it's more so like abuse of power. Abuse of power, possibly. It's like, what are you going to do with this truth? Are you going to use it to help this person, to help yourself? Obviously, we would love to help ourselves, each other, this person. I'm not sure what this person is going to do with their own truth when they speak it to you, or when they gain some sort of clarity. But you both are feeling a little insecure, not knowing how to birth something new in this dynamic, in this relationship. And yeah, this person does want to have some sort of conversation. I'm sure they have emotions for you. I'm sure they have some sort of love for you and the situation. Otherwise, why would they be showing up? I don't feel like this person necessarily wants to show up as the problem, although maybe they are. Maybe they're just wanting to be in this King of Swords energy, speaking some sort of truth. I don't know. I feel like there's, with the King of Swords, as I mentioned earlier, they definitely could be coming through with some sort of tough love, with a conversation that involves tough love. And it's like, well, what do we do with this information? Do we close this out and move away from each other? Or do we use this information, this truth, this clarity, to create success and victory with this person, and this person with you, Sagittarius? You both might have to travel towards each other to end a cycle where you both have been in separation, no contact. Doesn't have to be the case, but I mean, anywhere in the world. And I do mean anywhere, even from here where I'm sitting to over there on the other side of the basement. You still have to travel from point A to point B. So yes, maybe you both need to travel to each other to solve this issue, to end a cycle between each other. I'm not sure if it's ending a cycle where y'all are birthing something new as far as this relationship now, or if it's that you both are just separating and closing this out altogether. But with the Nine of Wands and the possible outcome, and or the advice here, if it's the possible outcome, I'm sure you're going to want to be a little defensive. I don't know if you have some sort of trust issues, or if you're willing to fight for this relationship. It definitely could be that you're willing to fight for this relationship. Maybe you feel like you have one more battle. If that is the case, don't hesitate to make sure this person is feeling secure themselves. Maybe the insecurity was coming from them, and you feel like you have to fight for their loyalty. Don't ever feel like you have to fight for anything, though. If this is the advice, sure, take action. Let this person know, yeah, I'm here, as much as I can be, as much as this person can be as well. If this person is willing to show up for you, why not show up for them? I'm sure that's what this Knight of Wands is suggesting. Knight of Wands is, yes, you have one more battle left in you. You've been resilient up till now. If you have to, I don't know, I'm feeling fight for what's right. I'm feeling fight for what's right for the Nine of Wands. It's like, sure, you have something to protect, maybe with this this relationship. Maybe even with this relationship. Maybe that's what this King of Swords is about, to have a conversation with you about. I feel like this person is, yes, about to express something, some sort of tough love, like, hey, we're either closing this out and birthing something new, working on our insecurities individually, separately, and then bringing our best version to this relationship, or we just separate. And I do feel like you yourself have a little bit of energy, determination in you to make this happen. But we are going to clarify and see in this reading why we have these cards in the sequence and or order that they were pulled. If y'all are new here, definitely hit that subscribe button. It is greatly appreciated, maybe even muchly so. If y'all like the energy I bring to the tarot YouTube table, definitely hit that like button. If y'all would like to share this reading with another Sagittarius somewhere in your life, no matter what area they reside in, definitely do so now. But it does not have to be a Sagittarius that you share this reading with. Oh no. As long as they love tarot as much as you, as much as me, maybe even more, definitely hit the share button. No matter what sign. I was having complications over on TikTok, doing my TikTok lives. However, earlier today. However, I will be trying again tomorrow. If y'all would like to join me over on TikTok for a personal paid reading. Tomorrow and Sunday will be the last 2 days. I'm keeping the prices cheap. I am now raising the prices as of Monday. So definitely take advantage of the cheap prices while you can. Whoops. With that being said, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and clarify this reading, shall we? All right. 3 more. A 1, a 2, a 3. When I do the bridge shuffle, as I'm about to do, that is the green light to send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. Here it is. And there 'twas. TWAS 'twas. Go ahead and send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety in the comments, and I will cut this deck with them. Oh yes, that is the name of the game. Send me scissors, I cut the deck. Let me see if I can let me see if these mints. No, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Usually when I eat one of the mints, they make my mouth drool. Can't do it. Alrighty, we're just going to go ahead and clarify this reading, shall we? Thank you all for interacting with me in the comments. We're going to go ahead and cut the deck. And one more time, do hit the subscribe button, the like button, the share button. We are going to clarify the Ace of Swords in your energy. Clarify the challenge being the Empress. Clarify the King of Swords in this person's energy. Clarifying the World card. That's strange. Clarifying the World card in the similarities or common ground between you both. And clarifying the Nine of Wands. Clarifying the Nine of Wands and the possible outcome and or advice. Alright, so is there a reason why we have Ace of Swords to Four of Wands? Ace of Swords, Four of Wands in your placement, Sagittarius. Are you having a eureka moment about who you actually want to be in a relationship with? Is there possibly some truth, some clarity about a specific relationship in your life? Are you about to cut out the confusion, the fog of confusion with this sword about maybe a relationship you're already in? I'll leave y'all to ponder that. I do feel like, yes, the Four of Wands does tell me that you are on the right path. You're doing the right thing for yourself. You're making the right decisions for yourself. Four of Wands is the 1111 card, in case y'all are curious. The Empress to the Knight of Cups then. In the challenge, we find it challenging, you and this person, to birth something new in this relationship, possibly birthing something new that has to do with emotions. It's like, I find it challenging to ask this person out on a date for whatever reason. Maybe that reason is that there's insecurities on both ends. It's like, dang, says the Sagittarius, this person really bugs me. They really trigger my insecurities. They really trigger me to be insecure. With the Knight of Cups, they really trigger me to like feel my emotions, but I possibly don't want to. I possibly don't want to feel my emotions. It's like I really want to birth something new. I find it challenging though, and to ask this person out on a date, but it's difficult to some degree, and I'm sure this person shares the same challenge. I'm sure this person shares the same challenge. We do have the King of Swords in this person's energy. King of Swords. It's like, yeah, they definitely want to have a conversation with you. All logic, no emotion though. It's like, well, yeah, they're finding it challenging to be emotional with this Knight of Cups in the challenge. King of Swords to the Seven of Wands. Are they possibly about to give you some tough love, Sagittarius, about, I don't know, what they're advocating for? Are they advocating for something? Are they standing up for themselves? Are they... I feel like, yeah, there's some sort of tough love coming from this King of Swords energy towards you, Sagittarius, and they're like, no, this dynamic between us, it's got to have a shakeup. You know, I'm out of here if the dynamic between us stays the same. If your behavior, Sagittarius, stays the same, if your lack of giving to the situation stays the same. It's like, I don't know how much this person has given to the situation, but they find it challenging to give anymore, as I'm sure you find it challenging to give anymore. Maybe once upon a time you both have given to this relationship, but have either of you really received? Have either of you really even received the love from each other in this dynamic? It could be that with this person and King of Swords energy, this person not only wants to speak some sort of tough love to you, like, I don't know, I'm not even getting an example just yet, but they're wanting to stand up for what's right. They're wanting to stand up for themselves. They're being defensive about something, like possibly about how they keep pushing other people away, how they keep keeping other people's opinions, their advice away. It's like, how much more can I do of this? You know, technically that's them giving to the relationship, is it not? It's them and their King of Swords energy wanting to stand by their beliefs, their discipline, their ideals. You know, wanting to stand up for themselves. And I'm sure you're looking at this person like, wow, I have some sort of clarity about this person. I really want a relationship with them, but why do I find it challenging to birth something new with this person and just offer to take them out on a date, to catch up, to have coffee? You know, that Knight of Cups is an emotional character, but yes, they take action on their emotions. They're not the Page of Cups where they're emotionally immature and or inexperienced, naive. It's like, we take action. You know, hey, let's make plans for this Saturday. We're getting coffee. You and I, says the Sagittarius. You and I, King of Swords. We're going for coffee this Sunday. Now, there could be with the World card, and the similarities are common ground between you both. A problem or issue between you both that needs to be resolved. Not swept under the rug. It needs to be talked about. Yes, I'm sure you want to stay in your comfort zone, which is possibly why things aren't moving forward. Yes, I'm sure change is difficult. Sagittarius. It can be hard. It can be difficult. It can be challenging. I know this. But in order to grow or expand upon our horizons, to birth something new, we have to get out of our comfort zone, try something new. What we want is on the other side of fear. So if we want to keep this person in our life, Sagittarius, I'm sure, yes, they're pushing you away to some degree, but there's got to be a pushback. It's like, no, 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 yes, yes, yes. You could be called by the universe to make something happen with this person, to let them know, hey, you don't have to be in this Seven of Wands energy. There definitely could be a cycle between you both, a cat and mouse type of push and pull dynamic that needs to come to a close. With the Ace of Swords, yes, there will be victory once that is closed out, but you possibly need to be in the same energy that possibly they were once in. You know, trying to fight for this relationship. If you have one more battle, one more war in you, one more ounce of energy to make this happen, the Judgment card is telling me that there is a window of opportunity to make it happen, but you have to push for it. You gotta really push for it, though. I mean, I don't feel like you'll have to deal with any like crazy trust issues from this person, anything too crazy, leaving toxic people behind. I do believe that. If this person is toxic, then yes, close out the cycle. Close out the cycle with them, leave them behind. But to some degree, I feel like they themselves, with the King of Swords, have some sort of belief system and or ideals, moral codes that they are standing up for themselves. Does that make them toxic? Does this person setting boundaries for themselves make them toxic? That word toxic definitely gets thrown around a lot. So does the word narcissism, you know? Does that make this person, King of Swords, Seven of Wands, a narcissist? That they might be creating boundaries for themselves? Here's the line, Sagittarius. Don't cross it. Oh, whatever, says Sagittarius. You're just a narcissist. You're just toxic. Look at you trying to create boundaries, trying to create healthy boundaries for yourself and stand up for yourself. You're just toxic, right? Nine of Wands, I do feel like you and this person, yes, could be at the finish line. You're almost there, keep going. The Judgment card is telling me that there could be, yes, a window of opportunity to make this happen with this person. If you want it. If you don't, then yes, definitely leave them behind. Cut out any people that you feel don't deserve your energy. You cut out any toxicity, sure. Cut out the confusion. Gain clarity from something, from some sort of closure that you both can create for each other. If not for yourselves, for each other. And then yes, the advice here could definitely be possibly protect yourself from this person. If so, maybe they are playing games for all I know. Maybe they are playing mind games for all I know. Protect yourself with the Nine of Wands. Or keep going. If you feel like this relationship is worth having around, then there is a window of opportunity in the next week or two. I want to say the next week though, because it's I do weekly readings, but hey. The Judgment card is about bringing something back from the dead. The Judgment card is about seeing the signs from the universe and saying, oh, I recognize the signs from the universe. I have to take action and make something of this relationship. If I'm over here having new ideas about this relationship, why do I keep having new ideas? Are they signs from the universe that I need to create something with this person? Because yeah, I possibly might want to birth something with this King of Swords energy, says Sagittarius, but I might be shy with the Knight of Cups and the challenge. Let's put it that way. I might be shy. I might not know how to ask this person out. I might not know how to, send them a text or communicate emotionally. The Empress and the challenge, it's like I might be a little bit insecure. They haven't created a safe space for me to ask them out on a date. Said, nope, they are all staying in the past, not allowed in my life anymore. Okay? Well, if y'all need to back up, reverse, fast forward this reading, y'all know what cards I pulled. Y'all can make your own interpretations if need be. But this is what I got for you, Sagittarius. I do hope it helped. I hope it was to some degree insightful. With that being said, I hope to see y'all either over on TikTok, where I do my personal paid readings. And keep in mind, next 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, will be the only 2 days I will keep my prices cheap. I'm raising the prices up Monday. With that being said, I hope to see y'all, either tomorrow for personal paid readings or next Friday for another Sagittarius collective reading. About, a half hour ago, 40 minutes ago? Alright, much love, y'all. Thank you all for all the love and support one more time. And hopefully I'll see y'all either, tomorrow on TikTok or for another Zodiac general reading for Sagittarius next Friday. Alright, y'all have a good night. Take care. Much love.